that you made your way up to Shamineau. Enjoy your stay. Visit the horses, but don't eat the hay. Okay. Down at the waterfront, it's mighty fine. At the ropes course, there's an awesome zip line. I think I'll end this with the number 9, and I don't know what that means. I just came out and said it. Don't know if we are ever gonna get it. I wish I had a point, but I probably forget it. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau. We'll learn together, we'll have a good time. I can't say that I've ever punched a mine, even though we had it coming, and I don't know what that means. I just came out and said it. Don't know if we are ever gonna get it. I wish I had a point, but I probably forget it. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau. Glad you're here at camp. Glad you're here at camp. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau.
Welcome to Backwards Day! Oh wait, I mean, goodbye from Backwards Day. Ha, got you guys. Thought I was facing your direction. Just kidding, no I wasn't. But I am backwards, the sweatshirt's backwards, I'm backwards, and as you can see behind me, today's theme is Sadrakub Day. Yes, that is how I say it. That is how you should say it too. Okay, we're gonna get ending here because we're going backwards. So we're actually gonna start at the bottom of what we normally do today, and we're gonna start with one of the best segments, I think, our Fun with Herb. So here you go. Thanks for it, Herb.
Hey guys, welcome to Fun with Herb. I have another classic game for you that we shrunk down to a tabletop size. Remember the cornhole game that we did several days ago? Well, here is my tabletop version of box hockey. I don't know if you guys have ever played this. Usually this is like a big 4x8 sheet of plywood, and you use hockey sticks and you play it on the ground. This one, actually I built when I was in 5th grade. And look, it's still around. That's ancient. Okay, here's what you do. On the website and on Facebook, we're going to be putting up plans, dimensions for how to make a tabletop size box hockey. And what they will consist of is information on making the side rails here and how long to make them and how thick, and then making the end rails, and you'll notice they have a hole in them, and we'll see how that's used in just a second, and then instructions on how to make the 2 mid rails, and you'll notice that they have 2 holes in them. Okay, and then the bottom here is just a small piece of masonite, 1/8 inch thick masonite, and I painted circles that correspond to where the holes through the wood are. So the instructions will be online. You can cut them out, and instructions on how to nail it together and all of that. Or you could make the whole thing out of cardboard. If you don't have the resources to have a saw and to cut wood and stuff like that, just take the same dimensions and make it out of cardboard. Cut the cardboard and double it up so it's thicker, and then tape the daylights out of the thing. Then here's how you play. I got a penny. That goes in the center of the court, and there's 2 ways to play. One is the slow way that we take turns. So I've got my popsicle stick that you could decorate all up, and I'm going to try to get the penny through this hole here. And I've got just one swipe that I can take. So I'm going to try to go through that hole, and oh, look at that, I did. Well, now it's your turn, and you are going to go towards this goal. So if I do it right, I might be able to get, or if you do it right, I might be able to get all the way through both of these holes, or these holes, but I'm going to go for that one because it's a little crooked. Let's see. Oh, so close. Now it's my turn. Now it's your turn. Ooh, good shot. Now it's my turn. Uh-oh, now it's your turn. Oh no, now it's my turn. Oh, look at that. Your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. And you just keep going back and forth until somebody finally makes a goal. Now, that's the slow way. The fast way is that we each have our sticks and we go 1, 2, 3, and then we gotta play. And we're both going at the same time. To say, oh, I forgot. I'm playing against myself. Nope, that's the wrong way. Until someone gets it through the hole. All right, now you can't cheat. And like when you're doing the slow way, you can't take the puck or the penny and slide it like this. Nope, it's got to be a hit. Ooh, I went through both holes. So there you go. Tabletop box hockey. Instructions will be up on Facebook and on the web. And you can make them out of cardboard, or you can make one out of wood that, oh my goodness, this one lasts over 55 years. That ain't bad. Alrighty. We'll see you guys later. Have a good time making your stuff. Be sure to put it up online so we get to see it. Alright, bye-bye.
Throwing it back to Herb. Just kidding, because it's backwards day. I had to say that. But thank you very much, Herb, for that. But we're going to move right along backwards onto a segment we haven't had for a while. But our usual host, Jeremy, decided that he wanted to try some cool things for you guys. So, thanks, Jeremy, for the video.
Hey everybody, it is a nice day here at camp today, and we're going to do a little bit of a trick shot for you. But as you know, it is backwards day. So here we go. Have a good day.
Go! Throwing it on to Jeremy. Thanks, man. Great. Oh, yeah. Backwards day. I forgot. We're going to have to say something backwards. Anyways, that's awesome. Great to throw it backwards and stay in the theme, Jeremy. Sweet buckets. I saw the swish. First try, in case you're wondering. Obviously. Can't you tell he's a pro? Anyways, moving on down the baseline to some segment that I think is super important was our weather. So here you go. Scout, thanks, man.
Welcome to Out the Window Weather. We're doing a little bit different today because I encountered a problem last night, okay? So I'm gonna tell you what it is. So last night I was looking at weather forecasts on my cool a meteorologist computer thing I have, and I encountered this problem where I felt hot on one side of the office in the back and cold in the front, okay? So I was like, I'm gonna solve this problem, okay? I stayed up all night gathering weather reports and researching everything I could from my history books from back in weather school, meteorology school, and I found out how to describe it to you guys with these 5 colors, okay? These 5 colors are perfect. You need black because you draw the building you're in, okay? So I have my big canvas here. I'm gonna draw the office that I'm in. Boom. Got a ceiling, a roof, comes back down this way. Boom. And look at that. I have a door. It's not the exact replica, but it's close, you know what I'm saying? We'll draw a window just to represent like a house. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Office, all right? That's your office, okay? Black goes away, it's done, that's all you need it for. All right, and obviously when you're talking about a cold front, you use blue because that is the weather certified color for cold, which is blue, okay? And so, cold, you know, you get like jagged and it's kind of rough and all that stuff. So, you take your blue and you draw a jagged cold front. You cold front, all over! Okay, that's your cold front, got it? All right, now you're gonna draw a big dot right above it to represent where you start. This is where the cold front starts, okay? We'll come back to it in a second. Cap blue so you don't run out of and dry it out. Take the weather certified color for a hot front, red, okay? Red, you know, sometimes when it's super hot, you look kind of like, oh my gosh, like a limp noodle, you know? So you're just gonna take your marker and you let it do what it does, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of all over the paper in this corner right here. This is where our hot front is being represented, okay? Boom, done. All right, same thing. Draw a dot right up there to know where our hot front starts, okay? Or warm front. All right, now I'm going to switch back to the blue because you have to alternate, let them settle, and the colors and stuff like that, okay? Back to our blue, And like I said, it's jagged, so you gotta go like, oh no. This is where it all has gone in the last 2 days, okay? This is the cold front, and it is up here now, okay? Draw a dot where it finishes. Boop, not a big one, just a little one, okay? Back to our red here. Take this, start here. Like I said, it's kind of lackadaisical and like chill, so it's just like, if you're really good like I am, I've been studying for years, so don't try this at home. But if you're really good like I am, you can close your eyes and do this, and it'll lead you, okay? This is where the hot front has gone all over, even up to there, back down, and it all ends up back down here, okay? Boom. That's where the hot front is, okay? So, I discovered this new front, okay? You have to take both colors at the same time. Cold front right hand, warm front left hand, okay? And you alternate, and you draw a big circle with the blue, and then you add in some red with your left hand, and then more blue, and then more red, and but we're not done yet, folks, okay? That is just the start of the front that we are in right now, okay? You take pink, which is kind of like red, you put that in left hand. You take gray, because gray apparently is like blue, so and then you go, to add more colors in, okay? And that's what you do. And now you see this front up here? We're gonna go back to my black here. And we're gonna label these fronts. So we got warm. You got cold. And my new discovery of front is the meh front! It is the halfway in between warm and cold, and it is just meh, okay? So in the office, I discovered this as I was pacing back and forth between the office trying to figure it out. I'd walk in the front, cold, back in the back, hot. But if I stood in the middle, I was in the meh, okay? And that is what we are experiencing here at camp. We are in the meh front at the office, all right? But other than that, we have a 50% chance of shine, 50% chance of darkness. And actually, another fun fact about this meh front, back in my father's hiking days, he had this one time where he came across this ridge in a mountain. So it's like this, just like the office is in half. He came up and experienced his meh front. On one side, 65, sweating from walking. On the other side, 30 and snowing. And he stood in the middle. You could feel it like walking into a refrigerator section, okay? But other than that, you just learned something today while also drawing. So, thank you guys very much. If you guys got cool pictures of how you want to draw your weather, let me see them and get you cabin points. But this is Scout signing off without the window weather and all my colors. Thank you. Thanks, Scout. Here you go, buddy. There's a video. Oh, God, such a good guy, you know? Okay. Well, besides that, weather and the meh front, that was a very interesting way to display that. It's just a meh temperature, you know? It's not hot, it's not cold, it's just meh, you know? But, anyways, thank you for that wonderful weather announcement, Scout. Your 50% shine, 50% dark is a saying that will live in my mind forever because I say it. So, there we go. We're going to move on to, move down, get backward, to our Devo for the day. So, thanks, Laura.
Hi, guys. So, I'm Laura, and I have some Devos to share with you guys today. I'll be sharing with you Isaiah chapter 43. This is one of my favorite chapters ever. This is a chapter that I go to when I just need some assurance of the Lord's love, when I'm feeling just really down and just are kind of crying out, you know, God, I don't see where you are. But this is where one of the chapters that I turn to, and just from reading this, I get such assurance from this. So I'm going to read this chapter, or at least a couple portions of it, and I would encourage you to think about what the words are saying and just see how cool our God is. So I'm going to start verse 1. But now this is what the Lord says. He who created you, Jacob, he who formed you, Israel. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. I give Egypt for your ransom, Cush and Seba in your stead, since you are precious and honored in my sight, and because I love you. I will give people in exchange for you, nations in exchange for your life. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will bring your children up from the east and gather you from the west. I will say to the north, give them up, and to the south, do not hold them back. Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the ends of the earth. Everyone who is called by my name, whom I created for my glory, whom I formed and made. And I would just like to highlight a couple verses within that section. I stopped at verse 7. But verse 4 says, since you are precious and honored in my sight, and because I love you. So whenever I have doubts that I am loved by my God, this is one of the chapters and one of the verses that I turn to, because he does love us. And then in verse 7, it says, everyone who is called by my name, whom I created for my glory, whom I formed and made. And that's just really cool, you guys, because we were created for the Lord's glory. We are not created to bring glory to ourselves. It is all for God. I'm going to jump down a little bit to verse 10, where it says, you are my witnesses, declares the Lord, and my servants, whom I have chosen, so that you may know and believe me and understand that I am he. Before me, no God was formed, nor will there be one after me. I, even I am the Lord, and apart from me, there is no Savior. I have revealed and saved and proclaimed. I am not some foreign God among you. You are my witnesses, declares the Lord, that I am God. Yes, from ancient of days, I am he. No one can deliver out of my hand. When I act, who can reverse it? And that's just so comforting to me, you guys, when I'm thinking about just life in general and things that are happening and things that are going on. You can clearly see and tell that the Lord is moving and that the Lord has a plan. And when the Lord makes something happen, there is nothing that can reverse that or take that away or dim what the Lord has done. And I'm just going to jump down to the last verse in this chapter. It's verse 25, and it says, I, even I am he who blots out your transgressions for my own sake and remembers your sins no more. So this chapter is just so encouraging to me, and I hope it was for you guys at home as well. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and take care.
Why not? Hey guys, thanks Laura for, throwing it to you, Laura, because it's backwards. Oh my gosh, I don't know where I get all this content. Actually, I do. It comes from the brain. Do you know that? Okay, I actually, tomorrow for our theme is Survival Day. So, you might recognize this box and the duct tape on here. You can see it. Yeah, you can see it. This is Lisa's unboxing box, okay? And so she ordered a new snare, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate with my water bottle here how this snare works, okay? So she has a knot here, goes like this, and then they walk in the trap, and then boom, caught. Woo 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 woo! I caught my thing, all right? So I'm gonna box this up for her real quick. Super useful. She'll tell you more about it tomorrow in her unboxing. You kind of see, but shh, don't tell her I did this, okay? Between me and you and this camera, all right? Great. Okay. Put the extra rope in there. Comes with a lot of this stuff. And that, I'm gonna box this up right here. Boom. It's awesome, you know? And it's kind of like, it's backwards day, so I'm not unboxing it, I'm boxing it. So backwards is what Lisa normally does. Isn't that so funny? Gosh, I think she's really gonna enjoy this actually, guys. Oh my goodness, this duct tape is sticky. Huh, would you guess that? Duct tape is sticky. Okay, but there's that. Yeah, boxed up, ready to go, and woo! Out to go ship the mail. It's gonna go to our Shamineau Postal Service. Thank you guys for all you do in your work here. Without that further ado, we're gonna move on down. Get it? Because we're actually, okay. We're gonna move down to Jackson, and he has something to do at home.
Hello again, Jackson, and I'll be showing you what you can do at home. So, all you'll need for today is you'll need some saran wrap, you'll need some tin foil, you'll need glue, you'll need tape, you'll need a knife, and you'll need a shoebox. So, that's all you need for today. The first thing you do, you take your knife, and you cut from where it opens. So you have to have a shoebox that opens up. So from where it opens up, you'll cut all the way up, over, across, and down. But you want to make sure that stays connected to the bottom part. So I'll go do that quickly. I'm back here, and so now what you have is you have a box where it can open and close on the outside, and then also it'll open and close in the middle. The next thing you have to do is you have to wrap tin foil around this top piece. So you put all the tin foil and you put it on here and tape it down. Alright, I'll go do that quick and then I'll show you when it's done. Alright, I glued it down here. So I glued it down here right on the front, and I glued it down here on the back, so it's now staying in place. And so now we have the top done, and we can start putting tin foil on the inside of the box. So you want to put tin foil on the bottom and on all four sides. So I'll go do that quickly, and I'll be right back. Now that you've finished putting the tin foil on the top and in the box, you now put saran wrap over the top, and you fold this down the cover, and you put it also over the top. So you have 2 layers of saran wrap. I'll do that and I'll be right back. As you've taped on your saran wrap, you leave this one corner without tape on the saran wrap, so you're able to put food in there. And now you can fold it over, just like that. And now you're ready to go. You have a pencil. You're able to prop up that opening so that sunlight will get in there. And now you are ready to go. It keeps falling off. It'll be fine. So you put it outside, put it in the sunlight for 30 minutes, let it preheat, get nice and warm, and then we'll put in some marshmallows. Alright, so I've let it preheat a little bit in this nice, beautiful, warm weather. And so now I'm going to put my marshmallow and my box on the ground and sit out here for a while and then try the marshmallow in a bit. See you soon. Alright, so now it's been a little bit and it's been in there and it's looking like it's getting done. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And so now, you put the marshmallow on your graham cracker, and you get to eat it. So, it's just like making s'mores, but you don't even need a fire. It's really good.
Good taste of water, you know? Gotta go backwards. Anyways, I almost forgot. Even though it is backwards day, there are 2 things that I know for sure are constant, okay? That Jesus loves me and died on the cross for me. And snack time! Here we go! Let's get some snacks rolling. Boom, I got my Oreos, alright? So you guys go get your snack here. I know we're a little bit late, but those are the 2 consistent things that I know. Oh my gosh. Look at all these Oreos. Look at all them chickens. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna take an Oreo while you guys get your snack. A little bit of time left here. Oh wait, I know one more thing that's constant. That you can only find Skyway products at certain Tom Thumb locations. That's also true, constant, okay? Don't forget that. Anyway. Man, that's a good Oreo, that's quality. Alright, without further ado, we're gonna move on to my boss, and we're gonna look at what he found in the office today. So, thanks for giving it to us, Jeff.
Welcome guys, again this is Jeff. Another edition of, well, found this in the office today. And if you might be wondering, are these real? These are very real things. Everything we found in the office, these are real. So come with me. I just noticed this out of the corner of my eye. I'm not talking about this guitar, or this guitar, excuse me. I'm talking about a whole bin full of old rollerblade wheels. They're actually nice. They're K2s. They're really cool. But just the other day, we made a craft out of them. We took a dowel rod and put some washers on it, duct tape, and made it so you can roll it down someone's back, you know, as a back massager. Anyways, very cool. There's probably 500 wheels in there. This has been another edition of, well, found this in the office today.
Don't forget to wash your mouth out and drink some water. Wash down that stuff. After your snack, keep hydrated too. Stay healthy. Water is good for you, just in case you're wondering. It really is. Anyways, throw it on to Jeff. Thanks, man. But we're going to go into our weekly verse now. We're making our way back up to the top because we're starting from the bottom because it's backwards day. Anyways, our weekly verse is Jeremiah 29:11. So, every time you guys say that to somebody or recite it or make a cool verse and post it on Facebook or wherever, and we can see it, we will get you guys cabin points, okay? So, every time you recite it to somebody outside, if you're, let's say, you can have 300 cabin points per time, okay? 300. Boom. Okay? That's a lot of cabin points. Take them, use them, have fun, alright? But, yesterday we had Malachi do our vlog, and now he's going to do random skill and show you guys how he did that. So, thanks, Malachi.
Hey guys, it's me Malachi. I'm here with your skills. So yesterday, if you watched the vlog, you saw I levitated. Today I'm going to show you how I set that up and just show you the skills that are necessary and the gear I used. So right here, this is my harness. That's what was holding me in place. Right here, this is called a gree-gree, and I'll show you how I used these two things. This is an ascender. How I used these two things to go up the rope. This rope I'm going to end up tying up so that way I can push myself up with this, and this is my main life support rope. So I'll show you how I did all of that. Alright, so I threw the rope up there, and now I've tied a figure 8 with the backup right there. So this is my anchor line, so I'm going to pull that up there. And now I have a rope that I can put my life on. Alright guys, so now I'm all hooked up. So right here I have my gree-gree, and this is my ascender. And this purple rope, I have a loop tied down here that my foot will go in. And then this system will allow me to ascend simply by pushing this up and pulling up this slack. So now that I'm up in the ground a little bit, I'm going to tie an alpine butterfly, which Charlie, the adventures director at camp, he taught you guys how to tie that a long while ago. I think this was back at the end of March that he taught that, but yeah, there's that one. So now if I were to fall, I would not fall further than that point, which means I would not hit the ground. Alright, so this is where I was yesterday, and this is how I got up here. So this little system allows me to be all the way up here. I tied another stopper knot, so I'll show you kind of what happens. Then it just stops me right there. So yeah, the gree-gree automatically blocks off any rope. That's why I was able to not have my hands on there, but I had that stopper knot just in case for some reason it slipped. So then I'm all the way up here, and now all I have to do is just lean back a little bit and you can't see any of the gear. So that's a random skill. If you guys want to kind of learn this, if you're a camper, you can learn some of the basics by doing the ropes course. Otherwise, if you're old enough to be on staff, then join adventures. So high school staff, SMA, and then collegiate staff, that would be your instructor. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Little bonus video. So if you're curious how I got the rope back down, I tied the rope that I was stepping on to the other rope, and now I can just pull on this rope and it pulls that figure 8 down, so then I can retrieve the rope.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a cookie backwards. Aha! Cool. Okay, we're gonna move on, or up, I guess, to our vlog for the day. And Emily, I am super impressed actually by her skills of doing things backwards. So, Emily, take it away and show them what you do.
Hey everyone! Happy Backwards Thursday! For this Backwards Thursday, I decided to do a vlog, and I just kind of did my daily stuff, but backwards. So let's just check out what I did today. Thanks for watching all my daily activities. I hope that you do something backwards today too, but probably not as gross as most of what I did today. Back to you guys. Oh, bye.
That was beautiful, Emily. The piano song with your arms crossed and upside down and backwards, and the bowling, the wee bowling strike. I think somebody needs to sign her. If after today she's not signed on to a professional bowling team, I don't know how to get there. Beats me. Anyways, thank you, Emily, so much. Like I said, we're doing things backwards today, so it is now time for our jokes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna read them from the bottom to the top this time too, because we're going backwards. All right. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. Get it? Get it? Okay. Don't spell backwards. Wait, what? No, don't spell part backwards. It's a trap. If you can tell me what movie that's from, I will give you extra cabin points. And you know what? I want to get into backwards theme even better. I'm going to read the answer first for a couple of these. Okay, ready? A receding hairline. What do you call a group of rabbits jumping backwards? Get it? A receding because they're going backwards. Oh, I love backwards day. Okay, I guess I'm bad at reverse engineering. I designed a car the other day, but it can't go backwards. That actually works. You could say it like that, forwards or backwards, I guess. Wow, cool. Oh my word, this one's tricky. All right, here we go. Which means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, spelled backwards, is Gittenhing Yasubtippe A. Sounds German. Or at least the way I said it sounds German. Oh well. Alright, remember to get your cabin points in as we're closing up here. Remember to get your cabin points in, or your things posted so we can get you your cabin points. And at the end of the week, get your cabin points in so we can give you guys cabin of the week, family of the week. Because we want to recognize you guys and get free t-shirts. It's simple. It's as simple as typing a number in and saying, we got this. And if you win, you get free t-shirts. Pretty cool. You can wear them backwards too. That's what I would do. Like all of them, but oh well. And normally we do this at the beginning of the stream, but you guys can have 1,000 cabin points for watching this live, okay? And if you don't watch live, you can have 950. We're gonna go close, but not quite over yet, okay? 950, all right? There we go. And obviously, our sponsor for the day, Sham Communications. Shamuations. Here we go. Roll the clip.
Jeff, what are you doing? Trying to check scores, but I can't get coverage. It's like we're in the middle of nowhere.
I've got great coverage.
I'm doing good over here.
This is fantastic.
Shamunications, the everything network. Because you're in the middle of nowhere.
That was beautiful. I also have to appreciate, we're in backwards day, and that was our old program office, so like we're going back in time to see the office in the Oh man, I am so good at finding these things. You know that, right? Anyways, as we wrap it up here today, thank you guys so much for coming. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you next week. I mean tomorrow, not next week, because today is Thursday, not Friday. Good job, guys, and thank you very much for coming to Backwards Day.
Welcome to camp, we're glad you've come. Hope you're ready to have some fun. If you got bad breath, then chew some gum. The summer started and we're glad you're here.